down to 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose now and heads downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Short pass finds the tight end. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm
into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the single back takes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Quarterback drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland, and Marcus Spears, and Glenn Dorsey, and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
The protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When's the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult?
And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. He'll toss it to the back. Great footwork. A big opening now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
He hands it to the back. The Blue Devils looking to keep this drive rolling. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass is caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. And the Blue Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the ball to the ground. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw it again. Quick completion with the tight end.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for when the top.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Pass caught. Can he get in? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job.